Question number 11 of exercise 5.2 is which term of the AP 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on will be 132 more than its 54th term. Once again read the question, student. We have to find which term of this given AP will be 132 more than its 54th term. We have to find the term. So let's start the solution. First we will suppose let nth term will be 132 more than its 54th term. Then what will be the relation between nth term and 54th term? Yes, according to question, nth term it means an. 132 more than its 54th term. It means a 54 for more than which sign we will apply? We will apply plus sign 132. Okay student. Now we will substitute. What is the formula of this an? A plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to A54. What will be your A54? 54th term. It means A plus 54 minus 1. We will get 53D plus 132. Now we will find A and D from this AP. What is here your AP? 3, 15, 27, so on. Here first term is your 3 and D equals to, we will subtract this first term from second term. We will get 15 minus 3, which is equal to 12. Okay student, here the value of A is 3 and value of D is 12. So let's substitute the values. A equal 3 plus n we have to find, n minus 1 as it is. Value of D is your 12 equals to A equal 3 plus 53 into 12 plus 132. Now we will simplify this. 3 plus n minus 1 into 12. We will write left hand side as it is. First we will simplify right hand side. We will add this 3 and 132. We will get 135 plus, now we will multiply this 53 into 12. What we will get? When multiply this 53 by 12, we will get 636. Then 3 plus n minus 1 into 12 equal, now we will add this 636 plus 135. 6 plus 5, 11. 771. Next step, now we will shift this plus 3 from left hand side to right hand side. We will get n minus 1 into 12 equal 771 minus 3. 771 minus 3. Yes, 7 subtraction will be 768. Next step, now we will shift this 12 into right hand side. We will get 768 upon 12. Now we will divide this. When we will divide this 768 by 12, we will get 12 ones are 12, 12 sixes are 72, 4 will remain, and 12 fours are 48, 64. Then n equal 64, this minus 1 will shift into right hand side. We will get plus 1 and 64 plus 1, we will get 65. So the value of n will be 65. So which term? 65th term will be 132 more than its 54th term. Question number 12 is, two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? Student, here we have to take two APs and their common difference is same. Obviously their first term will be different. Let first AP and for second AP, first term is A and common difference is D. And for this second AP, first term is your capital A because first term is different for both the AP, and common difference will be small d only because it is given that common difference is same. And what it is given that the difference between their 100th term is 100. It is given that. So let's start the solution. First we will suppose this. Let first term of first AP is A and common difference is D, and first term and common difference of second AP is capital A and small d. And according to question, what is given that difference between their 100th term is 100. So let A 100 minus A dash 100 equals to 100. We are assuming here the second, for this second AP, 100th term is denoted by A dash for differentiating both the APs. Okay, what will be that this 100 term? Yes, A plus 99D, because for this first AP, first term is A and common difference is D. Then minus, then we will use bracket. For this second AP, again first term is A, then 100 minus 1 we will get 99 and common difference is D equals to 100. Then we will open bracket, A plus 99D minus A plus minus 99D equal 100. Then you can see here student, this plus 99D cancel with this minus 99D, and we will get A minus capital A equal 100. This one is our first equation. Now we have to find here what is the difference between their 1000th term. So for this first AP, 1000 term will be A 1000 minus, and for this second AP, 1000 term will be A dash 1000, and this value we have to find. So what will be this 1000 term student for this first AP, as first term is A and common difference is D. So A plus 999D. Why 999? When we subtract 1 from this 1000, we will get 999. Minus, then apply again bracket, and we will get capital A plus 999D. And why capital A is here? Because for the second AP, your first term is capital A. Now we will open this bracket. A plus 999D minus A plus minus 999D. Here plus 999D cancel with this minus 999D, and we will get A minus capital A. And what is the value of this A minus capital A from this first equation? 100. Okay, so we will write here 100. So the difference between their 1000 term will be also 100. This one is our answer. Question number 13 is, how many 3 digits numbers are divisible by 7? Student, here AB is not given here, but we have to find there are how many numbers, how many 3 digit numbers are divisible by 7. So first we will find the AP. We will make the list of numbers which are having 3 digits and which are divisible by 7 also. Okay. 3 digits numbers divisible by 7. Divisible by 7 are, student, as we know, the smallest 3 digit number is your 100, but 100 is not divisible by 7. So next which number will be divisible by 7? Yes, 105. First 3 digit number 105 is divisible by 7. Then next term will be, obviously when we will add this in 105 plus 7, we will get the next number, and 5 means 5 plus 7, we will get 112. Then when we will add this, we will get 119. So this is our AP, which first term is your 105, second term is your 112, and so on. Now we will find the what will be the last term. As we know, student, smallest number of 4 digit is your 1000, and before that which number is divisible by 7? We have to think about that. Yes, student, before that this 1000 number, which number will divisible by 7? Your 994. You can cancel out this and check. 994 is exactly divisible by 7. So this one is our AP. Now we will find there are how many 3 digit numbers in this AP. So we will find here n. In this AP, what is A? It means first term. Here first term is your 105. What is your common difference? Since all the numbers are divisible by 7, it means the difference between all the consecutive numbers is your 7. So common difference will be 7. And last term, it means nth term is 994. So what we have to find here? We have to find here the value of n. So student, we will apply the same formula. An equal A plus n minus 1 into D. The value of An is your 994 equals to A is your 105 plus n as it is, because the value of n we have to find and the common difference is 7. Then we will shift this 105 from left hand side to right hand side, and we will get 994 minus 105 equals to n minus 1 into 7. What will be the subtraction? 994 minus 105. What we will get, student? We will get 889 equals to n minus 1 into 7 as it is. Now we will shift this 7 from right hand side to left hand side, and we will get 889 upon 7 equals to n minus 1. Now we will cancel out this. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 1 carry, 7 twos are 14, 4 carry, 7 sevens are 49. 127 equal n minus 1. Then we will shift this minus 1 from right hand side to left hand side. We will get plus 1 equal n and equal 127 plus 1, 128. So what we will get result, student? There are 128 3 digit numbers which are divisible by 7. Question number 14 is, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? Once again, we have to make the AP and we have to find the multiples of 4 which are lie between 10 and 250. So, the multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250 are, first we will find the AP. Student, after 10, which number is the multiple of 4? Yes, 12. Then how we can find next multiple of 4? Just you have to add 4 in this 12. What we will get? 16. Or you can write the table of 4 also. Then 16 plus 4 we will get 20, then 24 and so on. Student, what will be the last term? Because your last number is 250. Before this we have to find that number lies between. It means that number should be less than 250. So less than this 250 number, which number is the multiple of 4? Yes, here 248. So our last term will be 248. First term is your 12. Common difference is 4 because all the numbers are the multiple of 4, and last term will be 248. And here again we have to find the value of n. A equal 12, D equal 4. Last term, nth term is your 248, and n we have to find. We will apply the same formula. An equal a plus n minus 1 into d. An 248. A it means 12 plus n we have to find n minus 1 as it is, and d is 4. First we will shift 12 into left hand side and we will get minus 12. 248 minus 12, n minus 1 into 4. What will be the subtraction, student? 248 minus 12. What we will get? 236 equals to n minus 1 into 4. Then we will shift this 4 from right hand side to left hand side, and we will get 236 upon 4 equals to n minus 1. Now we will cancel out this. 4 ones are 4. Then 4 5s are 20. 3 is carry on. Then 4 9s are 36. 59. 59 equal n minus 1. Then we will shift this minus 1 into left hand side and we will get 59 plus 1 equals to n, and 59 plus 1 equals to 16. So there are how many multiples of 4? There are 60 multiples of 4 which lie between 10 and 250. Question number 15 is, for what value of n are the nth terms of two APs 63, 65, 67 and 3, 10, 70 and so on equal? It means, student, there are two APs here and it is given that nth term of both the APs are equal. Okay, then we have to find the value of n. Start the solution. First, we will find the nth term of this first AP and then this second AP. So your first AP is 63, 65, 67 and so on. For this AP, the value of A is 63 and the common difference is 65 minus 63. What we will get? We will get 2. Then we will find nth term. Nth term, we will apply the same formula. An equal a plus n minus 1 into d. N is unknown here because we have to find the value of n. Then value of a 63. Then n we have to find d. Value of d is your 2. Okay, student, this one is your first equation. Now we will find the same nth term for this second AP. And the second AP is 3, 10, 17 and so on. Here first term is your 3, common difference is 10 minus 3 which is equals to 7. Then we will find nth term. Same formula, a plus n minus 1 into d. Value of a is 3 and we have to find, and value of d is 7. This one is our second equation. It is given that, student, nth terms of these two APs are equal. So we will equate these two equations. from 1 and 2. It is given that both the nth terms are equal. So 63 plus n minus 1 into 2 will equals to 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. Then we will simplify this and we will find the value of n. First we will open bracket. 63 plus 2n minus 2 equals to 3 plus n into 7, 7n minus 1 into 7, 7. Then we will shift all the numbers in left hand side and all the terms of n in right hand side. Then we will get 63 minus 2. This 3 will shift into left hand side, we will get minus 3, and when we shift this minus 7 into left hand side, we will get plus 7 equals to right hand side and 7n as it is, and when we shift this plus 2n from left hand side to right hand side, we will get minus 2n. Let's simplify this, student. 63 plus 7 we will get 70, and minus 2 minus 3 we will get minus 5. So 70 minus 5, what we will get? We will get 65. And 7n minus 2n, what we will get? 5n. Then we will shift this 5 into left hand side. 65 upon 5 equals to n. Cancel out this. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So here the value of n is 13. So for this particular question, the value of n is 13.